Hello, my name is Tulendapa and today again we'll be playing Genshin Impact, and now I am playing this game at quite an inconvenient time because I have wasted quite a lot of time today. So we'll be doing as many, you can say, daily commissions and stuff like that, and that too as fast as possible because we need to speed run these right now because I truly don't have much time left for the day to be over, and I haven't even completed a single task that can be called food fruitful. I need to write down my practical file, and then I have to study about the practical for the Vivas too. So I need to get working with that also, as my ATM card was not working. Hence, I have to, you can say, look into the matter. How would I pay my how am I going to pay my rent? So that's also a problem. I don't suppose any of my friend would understand that I would need some more money right now. I am ready to pay them back right then and there, but they would not take out cash for me. I know that much at least. So I need to see what can I do. I should ask Nikhil at least that if he could help me or not, but we'll see about it. Let's just play Genshin Impact and see about it. I've been playing a little bit of Summertime Saga, right? I will not lie. I have played quite a bit of Summertime Saga, and it's a nice game. It's a nice game. I'm not gonna lie, but the storyline is also a little bit complicated. But it's an anti game, so I don't really have much hope for that. So there is that. One of my friends said that it was quite nice game, so I should try it out. I don't see what he's talking about, but it is very put together for a Genshin pad game. So there is that. Let us first do this. Let us use Kazuha to try and at least group them all together. Use our burst at least. Oh, I can't even see a thing. And today the game is lagging quite a bit, so I can't do anything about that. Let us do this. Hope that we get something that we can report back to her. Let us see. And I am extremely sorry for the voices coming from outside, as generally I, you can say, record these, you can say, videos late at night, so there are not much sound around, you can say, ambient sound or background sound, but at that time, but at this hour when I am recording, when I record at this hour, there are too many sounds going around in the background, or there is too much background noise, so I can't really help that because I need some time in the, you can, I need to, you can say, sleep fast, no, or you can say I need to sleep, you can say, maintain my sleep cycle, or at least have something called a little bit of, you can say, I need to maintain my sleep at least for 8 hours because I need to, you can say, heal up my wounds that I have been, you can say, piling up from playing football. So there is that. I will say it out loud. Uh, so I am just going to see what I can do. Also, I've been running for quite a few days irregularly, so my legs are very sore and there are too many injuries on my legs. So I will try to let them. I have to let them heal, or else I won't be able to, you can say, play football nicely or any sport nicely. So will have to, or even you can say, walk around in the normal life. So I need to get let them heal quite a bit. My neck is also a little bit sore, so that's why I had to, you can say, go get to this, you can say, quite quickly. I should how I don't know how I will get a, you can say, job, but once I get a job I will get a decent laptop or PC at least, so that I could at least play the games in peace. No, so I don't feel this kind of lag around, you can say, the games I play, and I will, you can say, one of the top notch games, like, what do I call it? What Elden Ring. I want to play Elden Ring. I would say it out loud. Where is the next tower? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I want to play Elden Ring. I don't know why, but I have to play Elden Ring. Attack this dude, man. Attack the that tower, not the other tower, Ganu. Let us do that. Collect all of this stuff as soon as possible. Also, that dude set me off. That dude whom there were three dudes that I was trying to explain the meaning of English songs, or the true meaning and beauty behind each and every single line of the English song, and they didn't like it. They thought that I was gay for attempting such a thing, for explaining, for trying to explain to others and trying to make others feel what I truly feel, and that is considered as gay. So I hope that you should also understand that, and you should also not try to, you can say, express yourself in front of such persons, or you should first, you can say, make sure, completely make sure that the person doesn't think of explaining something as something called gay. They just, you can say, think that explaining something quite properly and having enthusiastic about something is like a girly behavior. If you are not enthusiastic about something, if you can't, you can say, mean find the true meaning behind something, then what is the meaning of life is? Then according to them, all the, you can say, Hindi kavi, the English poets, Shakespeare, etc., they all are, you can say, I'm not saying I'm as great as Shakespeare, but they also start somewhere. No, they also try to understand the hidden meaning behind the lines. They don't, you can say, some people think that greatness can be made up overnight. They need to understand that it's the, you can say, people around them that supports them and stuff like that. If you can't even support a single thing, the thing that your friend likes, and he's trying to explain it, I know, if you can be, you can say this, you can be honest and say that we are not interested in that particular topic, you can change the topic. But just saying it outright that you are gay for explaining a simple some just for just explaining the simple things that a boy or anyone enjoys, just prejudging them based upon their single trait. What is the meaning of, you can say, what do we call it, manliness to you? Then your manliness is just, you can say, around about 2 3 or 4 songs that you truly think that are manly, that are not even manly, that are disrespectful toward a particular section of society, that just have some kind of beats and you don't even fully understand the meaning of those. You just, people, I am telling you, people generally try to, you can say, people don't generally try to gain respect, they try to, you can say, disrespect others to make their let us think about of this in such a way that people generally don't, you can say, try to, you can say, make others, you can say, respect them by gaining respect of their own. They have a, you can say, preset value of gain, not even of, you can say, preset value of, what do we call it, they would preset value of, what do we call it, respect, preset value of respect, you can say, or whatever it is. They, what they try to do is, they, you can say, make other people look bad so that they could look good. This is a simple concept that we need to understand. People generally don't try to make themselves come up, they try to others, they try to make others come down, and just, you can say, what do we call it, ridicule them for nonsense stuff like that. The other guy, the guy did. I know he would not even understand the facts that I'm telling him right now, but he is like that only. It can be changed. His brain is, you can say, molded into such a way that he can't even think, where, you can say, beyond the concept of, what do we call it, supremacy and stuff like that. They just want to be superior. Everybody wants to be superior, and it's nice to be a superior, but thinking about it, you can say, and leaving some of the precious things that makes a human truly human, then you are not human anymore. Then you are just like, you are placing the animal, you are just an animal king in the, you are, you can say, not even a human considered as a human. You are just an animal who can socialize with others, but just try to, you can say, look down upon others so that they can look, you can say, look themselves up in their own eyes, make themselves up look good in their own eyes. just sorry for being, you can say, again, being so dramatic, and, you can say, being so over exaggerate because of my words. So I'm extremely sorry for that. Let us claim all of this stuff. Let us go with this guy. Let us now go to our Nahida. Let us go to our talent levels and do that and do that and try to gather some of this, because why not? Also, the game is lagging so hard right now. I don't truly don't know what's the problem, but I suppose I haven't placed this on a smooth surface. I placed it on a book, and that's why it will be heating up, and that's why the performance is so low. But it's working a little bit, so I will play it. However, it's, you can say, it's going on, and it's quite a bit slow. It's quite a bit slow. I don't know. We have 8 GB RAM, but still the game is not working, and the minimum requirements for 8 GB. I'm even playing on the lowest settings and even on a lower screen size. What else do you need from me, MiHoYo? MiHoYo has optimized the game. I will, you can say, accept the fact, but still people are out there like me that plays on these kind of laptops and stuff like that, and they can't really get the performance that they desire. At least let that just make the Live and Mondstadt regions enjoyable, no? Because other regions, I know they are very, what do we call it? graphic intensive. So just make this you can say areas a little more graphic in inexpensive or inexpensive graphic inexpensive you can say. We need to use some team that can you can say deal damage without getting but without getting blown to ashes. So let us go with Raiden Shogun and Hyper Raiden Shogun and either Raiden Shogun Hyper Bloom team comp. Again, you can see the amount of lag that is going through. It's just you can say stuck at 1 frame per second and it's not going forward. Now you can say is responding to what I did like 12 seconds ago. Now I'm able to you can say move my mouse again. Let us talk about some things in life just like you can remember. There's a song that goes something like this, and we can also sing some other songs, but we will see what we can do. Need to you can say do some tasks at least that is you can say quite reasonable enough to make our day. I haven't been able to you can say do push-ups for 2 whole days because my because of my what do we call it, because of my condition or because of the what do we call it, fever. I also have to make food after this, so my food after this. So there are some tasks that are needed to be done. Also, I you can say wasted my Naida's burst right about here, but truly this team doesn't require relies on burst and don't truly you can say relies on burst. It relies on the E skill mainly. As you can see, just use E. We just need. Where is the enemies? Oh, this is the you can say. These are the you can say fighters that we have. We can just use our burst. Yeah, it relies on Singcho's burst. Just Singcho's burst. I will repeat, just on Singcho's burst. It's a little bit slower than the that team, but I can do make you can say make go with this team also. Let us use our burst up to see how much damage can be dealt. Nice. We killed him, but it was not as not as fast as I wanted to be. I should be using my Hutao team here because she would truly shine in this you can say kind of atmosphere where the enemies there where there are two enemies and we have to kill all of them. So I will wait around and see for a bit and see if we can you can say truly you can say upgrade Naida's talent levels or not. I'm also getting a little bit sleepy, so need to get this over with quickly and place my keyboard and laptop again to the place where they belong. That is to the bench, on the bench and sleep a little bit or have a little bit you can say courtesy to you can say give my body some rest. So there is that. Hopefully I can do some tasks later on. You can say later today. Let us see. We are not lagging right now, but I don't know how long it is going to hold up like this. Nice, it's not lagging right now. We can you can say deal massive damage right now. Do that, do that, do that, and they should die right about now. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Oh, not even single one of them is dead. Let us try to get her burst up as soon as possible. Oh, now they are dead. I don't know how, but they are dead. I suppose I should be using my other team here because this team is not, you can say, made for this chamber at least. We can use without steam to see quite a bit of massive numbers, damage numbers in this, you can say, domain at least. And you can also use Ganyu's team because Ganyu would also be nice against these guys. But let us see whom we go with. I will go with Uta only because she is C4 and I need to play with her to respect her. So because I can't use her in the spiral base, I will be using her in the domains. Let us see what we can do. Let us start. Also, this you can say blanket doesn't you can say stay in its position. I need to you can say keep on you can say make it up for it. Make it you can say stand on top of sorry it is coming out you can say quite wrong. I have to keep on you can say readjusting the blanket so that it doesn't fall off my head and I get cold because it's getting cold quite cold in Delhi right now. There is that also all of my friends are going to get job much more faster than me even though I was more talented in the school everything, but it's just you can say all right, we can just you can say take our time and be a iconic star at every single thing that we do. So we are going to take our time, but we are going to be emerging to be victorious. Not even victorious. Why do you need to get victorious? I don't really get it. Just use just be patient. Just be patient with life. Let us do that. Let us do where are you going? Don't go anywhere. Let us use that. Do this, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Use our burst up a little bit. I did not do a single thing to that dude. Do that, do that. Use our burst. Do that, and he's dead. Nice. I can be much more faster than this. I don't know why it's taking me so much time, but let us go again and see 40k or stuff like that kind of numbers on Uttav. I know that Uttav can pull it off, and we should all cheer for her from the bottom of our heart. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Let us use our escape. Let us use our escape. Use our burst. Use our this guy. Use our burst. Use our this guy. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Oh, he's dead. That's why I was not able to aim at that thing. Use your burst right now. I don't know why I use my burst, but it has to be done, man. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made to, you can say, make the time come go fast quicker, because you can say, I ran out of, you can say, pyro application of my Hota onto the enemy, so I just have to use my burst to apply some water pyro and deal at least 20k damage which I dealt. So that is why I have to take some major of, you can say, major steps for that. Also, not having Shimnawa reminiscence, you can say, buffs, you can say, effects are Hutao quite a bit. I will at least say that much. I will at least accept that much. Let us just make them come, you can say, group together like this. Use our burst now. Do that, use our burst. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. I don't know how much damage will be doing. Dealing 60k damage. That's quite nice. Nice. I did quite a bit of damage this time, so this time we make, you can say, made it below 50 seconds. We can even make it below 40 seconds if we try hard enough. So let us skip that and let us just get going on about our life. So there is that. Let's go for the next one and see what do we have. What do we have in store? What do we have? What does this domain have in store for us? But we already know what is have for in store for us. So there is that. Also, I have been, you can say, watching quite a bit of Jubilee during the holidays, so, and it opened my eyes to quite a bit. You can say quite a bit of stuff. So there are people that hardly believe that what do we call it? Rape and stuff like that is fine. I have seen in Jubilee, man. It was, I suppose, the Christian ones. How is that fine, and how is, you can say, uh, it's God wished? How can you say that it's God wished? I don't really understand it, but I suppose they should have their reasoning for it, and I don't want to truly, you can say, get into that kind of matter, because if we get into the religious matter, then it will, you can say, hamper all of our growth. So I should not really dwell onto that, and I'm extremely sorry if I am asking weird stuff. But you can say every other opinion can be understood, but this opinion can't be understood, that the word that starts with R, that is rape, is, and you can say, yeah, what do we call it? Is, you can say, uh, is not a wrong deal. They didn't say that it was not a wrong deal, but they made it sound that it was not a wrong deal. That everything happens for a reason. I know that everything happens for a reason. Butterfly effect, everything like that. But everything happens for a reason. But that reason should be, you can say, good, no? And if that reason is not good enough, then the product is also not good. I know sometimes the reason cannot be good enough and the stuffs cannot be good, but the product can be good. But sometimes you have to look at the bigger picture, that if it happens to you, then you will understand what it feels like. No, I truly don't know what it feels like, but I know that much, it doesn't feel great. And I also know that much, that sometimes you need to, you can say that you are wrong, and I'm extremely sorry for that if I am wrong. But I am just, you can say, I'm in a pose of that. uh, Rest all the facts, you can say, I agree with that. That is, you should not be scared of that and stuff like that. There were many, you can say, videos. I don't really remember the whole of it, but there was a certain part that was related to that topic and that is stuck into my head, so I had to, you can say, bring it out somewhere. Though I'm extremely sorry if I am funding someone. You are correct, man. You are correct in your own way, and I'm correct in my own way. You can't, you can say, impose your beliefs on someone by just, you can say, by physical or stuff like the physical means, or by, you can say, just talking aggressively and stuff like that. We just need to accept some fact. People do have, you can say, beliefs and ideologies, and you cannot change all of them. And some things are can may be wrong and some things may be right, but the ultimate goal is that we need to think about it like it happened to us. So that's how we need to think about it, because everything is not, you can say, completely out of our hands. We can see it, we can feel it. We are, you can say, quite developed as an organism, so we are able to feel quite a bit of stuff. So there is that. Use your burst. We didn't even have to use our burst. Nice. 45 seconds. This was the shortest run that we have today, so there is that. Also I had babbled quite a, you can say, quite nasty stuff today, or quite, you can say, stuff that can be, you can say, debated upon. So I'm extremely sorry for that, and if anybody hates me for that, then you can hate me for that, but just don't take any actions with it. I'm not truly scared, but I don't want the inconvenience out that is caused by that. So just a kid, just a kid. I'm just, you can say, a single kid that is, you can say, quite. I've been alone for quite a long period of time, longer than you can ever imagine, and I've been through stuff that you can ever imagine. I have, you can say, eaten stuff that you can ever imagine. Once I, you can say, eat from the, you can say, I have also eaten from the garbage can and stuff like that. So I am not, you can say, making this up. I have eaten from the garbage can, and I understand what it truly feels to get, you can say, looked down upon, to get, you can say, to feel so low in life that you can't even understand what's happening. You can't even, you can say, one of my friends was asking me, I got the question of that. One of my friends was asking me, why can't you do odd jobs in India and why can't you do odd jobs in the outside world? Because I don't really know the answer of it, but I can tell you that I am not ashamed to do any kind of job anywhere. If I can eat from the trash can, then I can do anything right now in this world. That nothing is impossible, or, you can say, out of, you can say, out of the context, out of, what do we call it? Nothing is out of my reach right now. I just wanted to say that much. Also, let us now consider. Let us just, you can say, get over this boring topic. We will talk about this again when we have some time. Yeah. So first here, what do we have here in the chamber one? We have pyro, abyss lecter, and we have too much of pyro in the first half, and we need to get dendro in the second half, if we can get it. So we need to get too much hydro in the first half. So let us go with something like Singcho and Elan with someone like Kazua. So we can go with Singcho, Yelan, and this stuff. I don't really know if this team would work out or not, but it should work out because these are the best characters I know. But we can also use someone like Raiden Shugan here. So Raiden Shugan could be a nice addition to the team. So we can use someone like this team, and it should work out quite nicely. And in the second half, we can use someone like Kishinobu, Jalan, and someone like someone like this girl, so that we can apply, you can say, more amount of hydro and more amount of dendro to at least generate as many things as we can. Also, Furina would be nice, very nice character with Nahida and Raiden Shogun. They had quite a bit nice of synergies, quite nice synergy. So I had to get Furina, you can say, in the future, because I suppose that her hydro application is on par with Singcho and Verdialan combined. So there is that. I will come out and say, do that, do that, use our burst, use our this guy, do that, do that, do that, use our burst, do that, and I suppose they should be dead right about now. Do that, do that, now do that, use our burst up, use our burst up, do that, use our burst up to, you can say, make them run away, be away from the thingy right there. Do that, do that. Use a Raiden Shogun's burst right now. I need to use my Raiden Shogun's burst. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Do some stuff like that. do some stuff like that, do that, do that, use our burst. Oh, my HP is quite low. My HP of my, what do we call it, of my ley line is quite low, so I need to have, you can say, act quite rashly there. Now they would these enemies just follow us around, so it's not much of a, you can say, what do we call it, challenge here. So we can just do that, just do that. We can now do that, do that, do that, do that, do this now, and we should be good to go. Do that, do that, do that. Now they should die quite fast. I don't know if they would, you can say, if it would be helpful for us, but yep, it's quite nice. Let us now run away at the corner so that we don't die. Oh, why is this dude not coming right about here? Let us do that. Let us use this, use that, use our burst up, use Zelan to get her burst up. Nice, do that, parry the attack a little bit. Do this, do this, do this, and he should die in about, you can say, in, yes, he died quite nicely. So I suppose this team can, you can say, defeat the Pyro Abyss Lectors in the second half because there are two of them. So we need quite a bit of Pyro in the second half. So we will see what we can do about it. We need to use as much elemental mastery as we can. Yep, these are the guys that I don't like. Let us just use a burst, do this, do this, do this, do this, use our burst up. I don't know why. Group them all together again, use our burst again, use our burst again, do that, do that, group them all together, use our burst up. I don't know why. Now we are done with this dude, so let us, you can say, first get this dude's heads down as soon as possible. Group them all together if we can, use our burst up, do that, use our burst up, do that, do that, use our burst up. Nice. Use our Benny Boy to get some of our healings back. Do this now. Oh, we are taking quite a bit of damage. Die, brother. We don't have much time. One of them died. Oh, I just, you can say, escaped my death. Quite near, you can say, quite metaphorically, and nearly too. It was not metaphorical at all, and you can say, escape death right there. Don't die, don't die. Nobody dies. Use our Benny Boys to heal up everybody. You at least heal him up at least first. Do that. Now do this. Go with this. Use our E-skill. Use our E-skill again. I need to get my burst up as soon as possible, or else I won't be able to complete this chamber. Nice, nice, nice. I killed him, but it took so much time. I should have, you can say, grouped them out together soon enough. I could not group them together soon enough. I should have grouped them together ages ago if I want to have some chance, you can say, at killing them all at once. Oh, they all went, you can say, what do we call it? Do that, use our burst up. Do this, do this, do this, do this, use our burst up. Do this, use our burst up. Do that, use our burst up. Do this, do this. Now go to the last one. Oh, where is the next enemy? Make this quick, Yalan. We don't have much time. Use this guy. Use this guy. Use this guy. Nice. You can say, I will try to, you can say, kill them as soon as possible, but I suppose I can't. Yep, we can. Make this quick. Nice, Naida. Naida, you are the best. I could complete at least 36, at least 3 star the whole of 11, 12, 4, 12. No, these are getting hard. Complete, you can say, quite hard too, because they make us, you can say, play to, what do we call it, hydro characters that can apply too much hydro in the first and the second half only. We have 2 of this, so this shouldn't be a problem for us. Let us try to get as much stuff that we can get. Use our burst up, group them all together, use our burst up. I don't know why I'm using it right now, but we did 36k damage, so I'm quite happy with that. Let us do that, let us do that again, let us use our burst again. Let us do that again. Now do this, group them all together. Use our Benny Boy to at least deal some amount of damage to them. Use our burst again, group them all together again. Use our burst to deal massive damage. Nice, both of them you can say group together themselves. Where are these guys? Let us do that. Oh, my Raiden Shogun is you can say hitting quite hard right now. Do that. Nice, nice. This team can do it if I you can say play good enough or strongly enough you can say. How many of them are there? I don't see many of them, so it's quite you can say nice. You can say what do we call it? View for us at least. Let us just use a Naida to kill through these enemies as fast as possible. Let us use that. Let us use that. Let us do that, and they should die right about now. If not, then we need to you can say take this up more seriously. Do this, do this, do this. Use our burst up so that we can get True Vision Obu's health up as soon as possible. Let us do that, do that, do that, do that. Use our burst up. They should die right about now. Nice. We didn't even have to use completely. We didn't have to use the second rotation of Ayalans this time too. So let us see who. Oh, these are the same enemies. So we won't be able to complete it. But let us see if we can do it in time or not. What did we have in the second half? I don't really remember. We didn't use Shangling, you know. So in the first half you use. In the first half I used this thing. Uh, Something like this, no? In the first half I used this team, and in the second half I used this team. Uh, Let us you can say make this team much more good, so much more finer or refined. I use this team first. I will use this team first, and then I will use this team in the second half. So what was the team? It was this team. It was this girl and this girl. Let us see if we can complete it or not. But I don't really have high hopes for this team, but we should be able to you can say survive at least. So there is that. Let us try to you can say deal as much damage as we can do right at the start. Let us use our burst. Do this, do this, do that, do that, do that. First try to you can say kill this dude as soon as possible. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. I know I messed it up. I shouldn't have, you can say, taken her to that corner of the room. I need to, you can say, keep her at the center. Because if I take her quite far away from the, you can say, the center, then I would be too far away from the reach of the second half. So there is that. Let us use our burst. Do that, and she is down. Use our burst up. Use our this guy up. Do them all together. Do that so that we can have at least deal enough amount of damage to them. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Do this now. Use our burst now. Group them all together. I don't know why, but group them. Use our burst up. Now. No, 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 no. Do this, do this, do this. Deal damage, deal damage. I don't know why, but I need to do that. Group them all together up. Again. Use our burst up. Use this guy up. Use this guy up. Nice, nice. Group together, group together, group together for me. Nice, group together. Use our burst up. Do that, do this, do this, do some of that. Use our burst up again. I know it's looked bad, but it looks bad, but I'm you can say trying my best here. I'm not even joking right now. Let us use our burst. Let us use this guy. Group them all together. Do this again. Do this. Do this. And they should be all dead. Die. Where is the next group of enemies? I see them, I see them. Group them all together. Do this. Do this. Oh, oh, oh. Don't do that. Do this, don't do this kind of stuff. Use your burst up. Just let me get my burst up. Where is where is my, do this. Use our burst. Use our this thingy. Use our burst up. I don't know why, but I need to do that. Nice, nice, nice. I survived it, but I truly don't know how. Group them all together. I don't know why. Use this guy. Do this. Do this. Oh! Use your burst up. Use your burst up. Where is my Simcho? Do this now. Get his burst up as soon as possible. Group them all together. Use Benny Boy to get some of his thingies up. I got it, I got it, I got it. Group them all together because I have nothing else to do. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die, anybody. Do this. Use our burst up. Now use our burst. I don't have enough time. Don't die, anybody. We can do it. We can do it if we try hard enough. We can do it. I know we can do it. I know for a fact we can do it. Heal up. Heal up. Use our burst up. Use our Kazuha. Nice. Do that. Do that next. Use our burst up. Use our burst so that we don't die. Use our this thingy up. Use our Benny Boy up. Use our this thingy up. Nice, nice. I killed him. I killed him, but it took us so much time, man. It took us so much time that we won't be able to complete this half in enough amount of time, but we will try at least. So there is that. Let us do that. Let us do that. Use our burst up. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do that. Use our burst up. Do this. Do that. Use our burst up. Again use our burst up. Use our lance up. Do this. Try to hit as many hyper blooms as we can. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Use our burst up a little bit. Use our burst up again. Do this now. Do this now, and he should die right about now, but he is not dying. I don't really know why. Use our burst up again. Do this now. Oh, where is he gone? Let me see. Let me see. Here he is. Use our E skill. Use this guy. Now use Yelan. Use your E skill. Use your skill. Burst. Everything. We need to at least get 2 stars. We can at least get 2 stars. Do this. Do this. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him faster. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Use your Elan. Nice. We did 20k damage at the last. It was clutch. I know it was clutch, and I know it was close enough. It wasn't close enough, but this team is truly, you can say, getting stronger. I can see it right now. If I wasn't, you can say, tossed around quite a bit, then I could have done it, but uh, I couldn't because I was tossed around quite a bit. So there is that. Let us do this. Let us use our E skill again. I don't know how, but I am going to do this. Use this guy. Use this guy again. Use our stuff to get our first up. Now get close to us. Get close to us. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Use our burst up. Group them all together. Do this up. Do this up. Do this up. Do this. Do this. Use our burst up. Use our Raiden Shogun again. Try to kill him as fast as possible. Where is the next group of enemy? Use our burst up. Use our E scale up. I don't know why. Do this. Do this. Use our E scale up. Use our this scale up. I don't truly know why I'm doing that. Do this up. Group them all together. Now again do that. Do this. Use our burst up. Nice. Group them all together. Use our burst. Use our this guy. Use our this guy. Again use this guy. Now use our burst up. Now this is the time that we, you can say, deal massive damage. Go right in Shogun. You can do it. You can do it if you can. I know you can do it. Do this up. Do this up. Nice. I know I did quite a good job. So I will praise on myself. So there is that. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this again. Do this again. Group them all together again. Do this again. I don't know why I'm using this. Oh, I parried the attack quite perfectly, so there is that. Now let us go here. Let us go with this, do that, little bit of this, little bit of that. Use our burst up, do this up, let him come close to us, do this up, use our burst up a little bit, use this guy a little bit, do this guy, use this guy, do this guy. Now run away a little bit, use our burst up a little bit, use this, group them all together up. Like there is no one to group that. We need to, you can say, use that thingy because he was not doing at all, so we need to do that. Use our burst up because how tanky can one guy be? How tanky can one guy be? This much tanky. How much tanky you want in life? How much tanky do you want in life? How much you can say tankier you want your own characters that are built to be tank can be? He is more tankier than that. Just for the comparison bit, we won't be able to 3-star this also. So don't get your hopes up. Do this a little bit. Nice. We already have run out of time, so we can do it if we, you can say, work. We can say go at it hard. You can say quite. You can say go at him quite hard. Just hope that he doesn't, you can say, run around like a fool. Let us hope at least that much. Let us do this. Let us use our burst up. Do this. Use our burst again. Nice. Do that. Do this. Get our burst up. Get our burst up, Yelan. Use our burst up. Do this. Do this. Use our burst up. Use our burst up a little bit. Now use our Yelan again. Use your Yelan to get your thingy up as soon as possible. Do this again. Do this again. Use our burst up again. Hoping that we can at least, you can say, 33 star it. Do this again. Use this again. Oh, he has got berserk. He has gone berserk. Let us hope that we can kill it in time. Let us do that. Let us do this. Do this. Do this again. Use our burst up. Now we just need to pew pew it. Pew pew it. Do this. Do this. Deal as much damage as we can. Do as much damage as we possibly can. Now do this. Do that. Nice. Yao Yao to the rescue, man. The last 5 moments are so fragile. We are not, you can say, close to completing at 36 star, but we are at least close to completing at 33 star. So we should be happy with that at least for now. Let us hope that we can do it. Let us just hope. We can just hope. No. Now, nope. We need to retry it. We need to first, you can say, place our Kazuha such that we can just group them all together at once. We just move forward every single time. Also, the blanket, you can say, has come off, as I was telling you. Let us go, you can say, at it again. Let us group them all together if we can. Let us use our burst. Do this. Do this. Use our burst up, hoping that we can just group them again. Do this. Use our burst up. Come to me. Come to me. Let us get it over with. Let us do this. Group them all together. Do this again. Use our burst up again. Use this again. Do this again to get our burst up. Nice. Group them all together again. Use our burst up again. I don't know why. Do this. Do this again. Do this again. Use our burst up. Nice. I suppose my Shincho died. Yep. I thought that I heard some kind of, you can say, "Ooh" in the voice of my Shincho, so I know that he died. So we need to restart it. This team is lacking something. I can feel it. It's lacking a little bit of, you can say, spice in life. Let us try to group them all together if we can. Do that. Do that. Let us try to go here. Group them all together again. Why just they keep on running around? Why can't you just stay at a simple place? Do this. Do this again. Use our best. We are doing our best. The best I can do. Do this again. Do this again. Do this again. Use our burst up now. Do this so that his, you can say, shield comes off as soon as we, you can say, get done with it. Use our burst up. Now place our burst right around here. Do that. Do that. Use our Cinctures to get his burst back. Use our E skill to, you can say, get them out of the ring at least. Use our this guy. Use our this guy. I couldn't, you can say, finished him. Could have finished in time if I would have been much more proactive than that. Do that. We just need to, you can say, make sure we get a burst up. Nice. Because this is not the last enemy here, so we can just use our burst on the next enemy. Nice. Nice, nice. Just kill him as fast as possible. Group them all together again. I don't know why I did that in the first place. Just don't die. Just don't die. Do that. Use our burst up. Do this. Oh, so that's all for today. I just become so frustrated while playing this game now. So I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. I can't do this. I wanna do it. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not loving it. It just, you can say, becomes quite a bit of headache in my, you can say it becomes headache. I am just going out to be blunt, going out as blunt as I can be. It just becomes quite a bit of headache, this Genshin Impact, what do we call it, end game, you quote unquote end game. This just becomes a headache at some point, so we need to, you can say, give up at some point, and this is the point where we have to give up. So now we'll see if we have enough for a single wish. Yep, we do. So let us do that, and we are done for today. We got a Kirana, nice. What else do you need in life? So we have some of these stuff, so let us claim all of these stuff. Whatever it is, let us claim all of these. Oh, we got 200 Primo Gems. I don't know why, but we got something at least, so we can again do a single pull. Let us go. Let us go. Any 5-star character would do. Oh, this is not a 5-star, not a 4-star. I just wanted this girl, Cookie Shinobu, and I'm not getting even a single one of them. Even though I have built her to level, I built her quite a bit, but I can't seem to get any of them. I truly don't understand why, and I'm done with this game right now. So let us now just go to characters. Let us now go to our chiefs to see which character does we are having the constellation for. Now let us go to level up. Let us now go to constellation. She is now constellation 1. So we are done here, Kirara. Bye. We are so done right now. So done from the spiral abyss.